Your energy field is the first temple you ever walked into. How often do you cleanse it? Welcome back, beautiful soul, to the Sovereign Goddess podcast. Today, we are diving into a practice that's often overlooked, but absolutely essential: energy hygiene. Yes. Just like you brush your teeth and take a shower every day, your energy field also needs tending to. When your energy field or aura is clear, you feel lighter, more radiant, and more aligned with your true self. But when it is cluttered, you carry around energy that isn't even yours and it clouds everything. So, in this episode, we'll explore why energy hygiene is very important, how to recognize when your aura needs a reset and cleaning, and I'll guide you through a simple daily ritual to brush your energy field clean. This is your invitation to reclaim your vitality, strengthen your boundaries, and step into each day shining from the inside out. Let's begin. Hello, lovelies. Welcome back. Welcome back. So today's topic is essential. This is like one of the foundations that I introduce my clients to. And I think I've kind of introduced you guys to little techniques here and there to keep your energy clean so you can truly operate from that true self without interruptions and things getting in the way of your light shining through. Energy hygiene. So it's amazing how many different conversations this week that has led me to this topic. And I feel like this is something that I come back to in some shape or form every now and then. I feel like this is one of the topics that I need to keep talking about because more and more people, especially as people are awakening, they need to learn this. So maybe I talked about this, last year. For me, sometimes I forget. I'm like, oh, yeah, I already talked about this. Why should I talk about it again? And then I'm reminded. This is one thing I love about working with spirit or co-creating with spirit, because a lot of the topics that come up, sometimes I'm like, "Ugh, nobody's gonna, people do this already. Who's gonna listen to it?" And then spirit will bring me like like evidence of why I should talk about that topic. And this week was the same thing. I've talked to three different people about this topic, and it just lets me know how important it is for me to continue to teach how to take care of your energy field. We hear about physical hygiene and how to take care of the physical body, especially, taking a shower, brushing your teeth, right? Like we've been hearing how we can take care of our bodies. But what about our spiritual energy body that is also very present and constantly coming in contact with everything and just picking things up? Like every time we step out there, every time we tune into the collective consciousness, we're picking up something in our energy field. And if you were not aware of any of this or even believe in energy clearing or auras and all of that, can you imagine how much is in the field, is in that person's field? No wonder they feel tired without any explanation. No wonder they feel cloudiness without any, like illnesses or anything like there's no explanations to these symptoms that they're having. No wonder they feel heavy. No wonder they feel depressed. No wonder, like, there's so much that we accumulate into our energy body. So last time, maybe it was last podcast or the podcast before, I was talking about, our four different bodies, right? The physical body, which is the densest, is the manifested one. We have the emotional body, mental body, and spiritual body. So this energy hygiene is more directed towards emotional, mental, and spiritual body, because these are the ones that we collect that we can't see. You know, at least like if you get little dirty here, you're like, oh yeah, I can see it. Or you can smell it and you're like, I need a shower, right? If your hair is dirty, like, yeah, it's time to wash my hair. You can see it. And then maybe this is where a lot of people kind of forget it, right? Because they can't see it. It's out of sight, out of mind. And especially if nobody taught them about it, how do they know to also take care of their energetic body? And it is so important because when we don't take care of our energetic bodies, we are clouded. We are just like, it's just so much. Here, here's the thing. Even for people who are aware of this, I mean, if you ask them, they will tell you the same thing. They have to upkeep with it. Like every day, just like you take a shower every day, just like you brush your teeth every day. It's the same thing. Every day you have to clear your energy. And usually I usually say like at the end of the day, just go ahead and clear it. And yesterday I was talking to a potential client and that I was teaching him one of the techniques that I do to kind of clear everyone's energy before they enter my house, and I'll go into different techniques of what you can do to clear your energy. And I'm also going to walk you through a meditation to help you clear your energy right now, and a meditation that you can visit every day to use that to continue to keep your energy bodies clear, your energy field, your energy or aura clear. So you can truly step out there feeling clear to to do what you're here to do, to receive what you need to receive, to co-create, whatever it is that you need to do so you can really be 100% here, right? So I was sharing with my potential clients, one of the techniques that I do is very simple. It's basically on the main door of my house, and I have one around my house. So on the main door of my house, I have like this light waterfall, is this light waterfall, and each time that I go outside and I come back in, I have to go through the doorway, right? So I walk through that divine, or actually that energy light waterfall, and it cleanses me before I enter the house. And it does the same thing for anyone who comes into my house, whether they live in my house or not. But to be in my sacred space, you have to walk through it. You have to be cleansed. You can't bring your stuff in my sacred space. And the same thing, like that analogy, I do this for my space, right? Well, this body here, these bodies, this is our first temple, and we need to learn to take care of it. We need to learn to take care of the emotional, the mental, and the spiritual body. So the unseen bodies that make up our aura, right? I mean, I can dive into aura. The aura is its own technology, like it just carries so much information, and we're constantly coming into contact with other people's energies, and we're constantly receiving, taking, giving, like this interaction with energies all around. And so you just come home and you just have all this stuff that are not even yours to begin with, and you keep it. No wonder there's nightmares you at night because of the energies that you picked up on that it's not even yours. So, the collective consciousness, what is going on, the fears that are thrown in when we're all going through something, like what we're going through right now, the shift that are happening, all the big shifts and the little shifts, the inner shifts and the outer shifts that are happening, it all collects into our energy field, and you need to clear what is not yours so you can find your center, right? And I was thinking anxiety. Perhaps whoever is listening to this, perhaps you've been experiencing anxiety, and like, where is this coming from? If there's nothing in your life or in your environment that is causing that anxiety, but you're feeling it regardless, you have that in your energy field, and it's time to clear it. So, good news. I will walk you through a simple meditation that will help you clear that. And maybe, I just got a question like, what if I just work online? What if I don't go out there and everything is online? Even through online spaces, you can still pick up energies. Energy is not limited to space and time. You can pick it up anywhere. Like you can do a past life regression and pick up energy there that you should not have and bring it here. You can go to another dimension. You can channel another being and pick up energies that you shouldn't pick up on, right? Energy is not limited by time or space. We can pick up energy from anywhere. You don't need to be physically in a location or in, around people to pick up energy. It happens all the time. That's just how we all interact. We interact not just physically, but we also interact with these energy fields too. In the episode where I talk about chords, right? I talk about this a lot where we have these finger-like thing that we go around and we're talking, like talking to each other, checking each other's energy out, right? Getting information, right? So if you want to learn more about that, find that episode and listen to that because that's all part of our aura and how we interact with energy. So here's the thing. When we don't tend to our energy field, we absorb so much energy. We can absorb heaviness, confusion, anxiety, and energies that are just not ours. We absorb so much of that. When you keep your energy clean and clear, it restores clarity, vitality, and sovereignty. It helps you claim you. It's like, what is mine is mine. What is yours is yours. I know who I am. This is me. I am that I am. Right? You're stating that boundary. It is a form of boundary. So I talked a little bit about how energy clutter or the things that we pick up on that are not even for our highest good or even ours, how that can present itself. I talked a little bit about, anxiety, but health wise, some of the ways that it can show up. When you don't release these energies, it can manifest as mood swings, fatigue, physical heaviness, even weight, like weight gain, right? Tension within the body, where you're feeling like contraction, achiness. It can manifest as that. Let's talk about boundaries. Without clearing, we can confuse other people's energies, other people's emotions as our own. Can you think right now what popped in when I said that? That has happened to you where you're like, "Oh my gosh, where did this feeling of anger come from?" Because you were hanging out with someone who's also angry. And then you're able to tie to like, "Oh, right, 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 right." Right? Boundary wise, when you don't clear, you end up taking on other people's emotions as your own, other people's energy as your own. And it's hard to differentiate what is yours and what is theirs. Alignment wise, a clear field allows divine messages to come through, divine guidance to come through, intuition, creativity to flow without the obstruction. It allows all of that to flow through beautifully. So again, if you feel like your intuition, your creativity, your creative expression, like if you're trying to write a book and it's not flowing, clear your energy so that it can actually come through, right? If you're finding it hard to be clear in your intuition, clear your energy. And let's talk about empowerment. When you clear your energy, you stop leaking energy and you start shining from your own radiant center. You stop leaking energy when you upkeep with your energy. Because again, when you are collecting all these energies that are not yours, eventually they're going to start creating tears within your energy field. And that's its own thing. Maybe that's going to be the next episode on how to how to heal tears within your energy field. It's something that happens a lot, more often than you think. And we don't pay attention to it because we cannot see it, but we can certainly feel it. There are physical symptoms that happen to let us know that we need to clear our energy field. So let me share some simple ways that you can clear your energy. So this is like this is like the version of energy clear. This is like taking a shower every day, okay? So that your body feels clean and good. We know that when our bodies feel good, our mind feel good, our heart feel good, right? So this is kind of like that level. So this is something that you can do on a daily basis. And like what I said, doing it before you go to bed. It's like at the end of the day, it is fantastic. You just add it as part of your bedtime routine, clear your energy, go to bed. I mean, you'll see a difference in your dream time too. And also how you wake up. You'll wake up more refreshed and clear. So, here are some simple daily practices that you can do. So, first one, breath work. So, again, I talked about this in an earlier episode. I think it was the one with the cord cutting or something like that. Breath work, using our breath, especially the one that comes in that I love is breath of fire. And it's usually introducing Kundalini yoga. At this point, you can find it. You can just go on YouTube and type in breath of fire or clearing breath or something like that, and it will come up. But breath of fire is powerful. It has a way of clearing the mind, it has a way of clearing the body. And if you're someone who, like I love Kundalini yoga, it is incredible. It's yoga with the spiritual aspect of it. It's like it's perfect combination for me. So you can look into Kundalini yoga. They have a lot of practices that help you clear your energy field. And I love it because it uses your physical body. Like I'm telling you, it's it will kick your booty, but when you're done, you're gonna be like, oh. So breath of fire is so powerful when it comes to clearing your mind, your emotions, and your energy, just your energy body in general. That exhaling, like taking deep breaths in, exhaling, it just sweeps stagnant energy from your field. Okay. Visualization. So remember, I gave the example of what I do for my house, like at the doorway. You can do the same thing where you visualize. So you close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and you visualize this waterfall of light just over you, like falling over you and cleansing your body. You know what I love about this? So if you're someone who takes a shower before bed, you can visualize that the shower, like the water from the shower is light. And as you're taking a shower, it's actually cleansing not just your physical body, but it's also cleansing your energetic body. That's powerful. I do that in the morning, regardless. It's natural because you're taking a shower already. So why don't you add in that other layer to it so you can just do both of it, right? So you can imagine you can sitting on your bed, you can imagine that waterfall of light and it's just falling over you and it's clearing all the different bodies and just washing away all that debris, all that you picked up on that are not even yours. And you can sit underneath this waterfall. Like it's that simple. I can sit underneath this waterfall for as long as you need. And then when you're done, just with gratitude, you open your eyes and you go to bed. Simple, simple practice. You can also imagine like the violet flame also around you and just burning through the different layers of your energy field, burning off all of that you've picked up on. You can also work with Archangel Michael or Archangel Michael. I like to call him Michael. It just feels good to me. Whatever you call him. But Archangel Michael to come in with his sword of light and just clear my energy field, right? And I'll just close my eyes and I can envision, I can see, sense him, and he just moving around and burning off things and just removing all that stuff from my energy field. You can also call in Saint Germain to come in with that violet fire to do the same thing. This time it's like you're sitting in that violet fire and it's just burning it all off. If you use violet fire, remember it's gonna go beyond you. It's gonna go beyond your timeline. It's gonna move into your lineage. It tends to go deep. So if you feel like I feel like if you haven't been doing this energy clearing for a long time and you need a deeper clearing, I would say call in Archangel Michael and beloved Saint Germain together. So Michael has this electric blue light or blue flame that can be mixed into the violet flame. Sometimes when I do that, I see the golden light too, or it just depends on what I need. But it can be a mixture of the different flames, and you sit in the middle of it, and it will burn it off, whatever needs to go. Because some people have layers upon layers upon layers of stuff they've just accumulated. So this will help you to really burn deep and take it out, like just burn it off. And again, the more you do this, you will know your energy will get clearer and clearer and clearer. You will notice that's the thing. The beauty about energy work is that The results, it doesn't stop in the unseen. You will actually experience it in the physical reality. What we do in the spiritual realm, we experience in the physical reality, right? It doesn't stay in the unseen world. Like you will feel it physically, emotionally, mentally, like you will feel the difference. So, this is like a daily thing. You can choose any of these. You can combine it, which one feels good to you, and then just do it. And again, it doesn't have to take that long. Literally, you can do this for 1 minute and then go to bed, or you can just do it as you're falling asleep and just give it over to Archangel Michael of the highest light, or beloved Saint Germain of the highest light, or just call on divine light to pour over you and cleanse your energy field. Simple, right? It does not have to be complicated. We don't do complicated because then that means that you're not going to do it, right? Don't overthink this. It's not meant to be complicated. It's quite simple. It needs to be simple so you can continue doing this, okay? Another one that you can do, of course, we cannot talk about clearing your energy or anything energy without bringing in nature. Nature is the best medicine, right? When I talked about the potential client that I talked to yesterday, when I asked him what works for him is when he sits underneath the tree. He was like, I just feel it. It takes away all that I've taken on in the day. It just takes it all away. It just cleanses. I was like, yes. Yes. So going into nature, putting your feet on the ground or touching a tree, right? Putting your feet or your hands on the ground and setting the intention, beloved Mother Gaia, Mama Earth, I give you all that is not mine, all that has been accumulated within my energy field. I give it all to you. I am clear. I am clear. I am clear. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't forget to thank nature. If you're working with a tree, when you're done, please thank them. Okay. They are our guides too. Okay. They're sentient beings. So make sure you thank them, just like you would thank the archangels or the divine. Thank nature too when they're done working on you. You can use crystals, you can use plants, trees, right? All of that can help you again with your intention. They can all help you clear your energy in a powerful way. And of course, the last one I this these are like easy ways that you can do this. So sound, right? We know we can, especially now we have frequency music. You can go on Spotify and type in frequency music for clearing your energy field, and there'll be a list of them, right? So, right. So you can use sound and music to also clear your energy field. For example, if you're someone who doesn't feel like sitting and meditating to visualize the waterfall cleansing them, right? Play the music and just set the intention that as the music, the waves from the music come through it is also moving through your energy field and cleansing, cleaning you, and you will feel it too, right? So music, shaking, so like rattles, using the rattle around you. We know that rattles have a way of breaking off any obstructions within your energy field and shedding it off, right? And also shaking, just shaking your body. Also, the sound of shaking, so like shaking the rattle will do that too. Humming, the vibration through your humming can clear your energy field. So next time when you're humming, not only are you activating your heart is connected to humming. In traditional Chinese medicine, which is one of my backgrounds, when someone hums a lot, it tells us that your heart is happy. Their heart is in a good place. It activates your heart and it can also clear your energy field. So hum away. All right, my dear. So I want to hear from you after this. If you haven't joined my Goddess Chamber, which is my free online container, come join it. And I want you to come share with me what are ways that you clear your energy field. Perhaps you do it a different way that I haven't mentioned now. There are many ways that we can do this. There's ways that are even more dynamic, more intense than the simple ones that I shared. right? There's so many ways you can clear your energy and keep your energy in a good place. So if there's one day you do that I didn't mention, come into the group and come share. Let's create a community around it so that people can come and be like, okay, I need a clearing. How should I do this? Oh, I like this one. I like this technique. I like that technique. Because we all will gravitate towards the things that are more aligned with us, the processes, the techniques, the energies that are aligned with us, right? So come join the online community. Again, it's free. The Goddess Chamber. I'll have the link below. So just click on it, join us, and come share how you keep your energy clear. And also, if you have any questions about clearing your energy, remember, this is not about a one thing fix all. Does that make sense? It's not like I'm gonna just do it one day and I'm supposed to feel. No, no, no. Just like we take a shower every day, just like we brush our teeth every day, this is something we need to be doing on a daily basis to keep our energies clean. Okay? All right. Let me know if you have any questions. So, with that said, let's start that process now. Let's clear our energy field. So, when you're ready, close your eyes and let's begin. To close your eyes, I want you to place your hands on your heart and let's begin with the breath. So, take in a deep, slow breath and exhale out. With your next inhalation, I want you to envision that you're breathing in this air of light. So, breathing into your body, into your lungs, fill your lungs with it. And with your exhale, let go of all the tension. Whew. You can even do a little shaking to get it out. Like start to loosen it out. You can shake your body. Take another deep breath in and release slowly. Whew. I want you to drop your awareness into your heart space and breathe into the heart. Allow that breath to not only fill your heart, but also overflow into all areas of your body. Now, this time I'm going to call in our beautiful guides and guardians of the divine light, Archangel Michael of the highest light, beloved Saint Germain, and your higher self, all of our higher selves, and all of our guides and guardians to surround us, to come to us and surround us with that golden circle of light. And I'm also going to call in, bring through the light from the Divine Father. So see, sense, or feel that light pouring down from above you, entering into your crown, anchoring into your heart, and expanding. And now we're going to open up and receive another pillar of light from coming up from the center of the earth, from the Divine Mother. Bring that light all the way up into your heart. Let it anchor, and again, let it expand. And now bring in all of those light together. So the light from above, from the Divine Father, the light from below, the Divine Mother, and your own divine light within yourself. Bringing it all together, merging together. And when they do, it expands and creates a big bubble of light around you. And we ask that as this bubble of light is expanding, anything that doesn't belong to you, anything that you've picked up on that is not yours, we ask that it initiates the energy clearing of your fields now. Porititi shuruk oridia nae diaranda kash oromokoia tara satiaranda idia kokoshidia mariata sut orondo soromboia para satiaranda kiata ta sorombo ia nae diarana ta sak oriata para sundorno para sand ai diara sait ea. I want you to bring into your mind's eye so you can either see, sense, or feel depending on your divine gift. begin to see your own energy field. So sense your physical body, and then move outward and sense your emotional body. What does it look like? What is the texture? What is the color, if it has a color? Remember, not everybody can see all this information. Some people will see the color, and some people will feel more of the texture. Some people might just even experience their energy fields as sounds or even vibrations. There's no right way, there's only your way. How do you experience your energy field? Okay, whatever that is the right way. You got to trust yourself, you got to trust your gifts, you got to trust the process. Okay, so envision, see, sense, or feel your emotional body and just take in the detail. What is there? What does it feel like? Does it feel light? Does it feel heavy? Does it feel like it has stuff in there? What does it feel like? And then let's go ahead and move into the mental body. Again, take notice. What does it feel like? What do you see? What do you sense? And now move into the spiritual body. And again, do the same thing. Beautiful. And I want you to notice which of these bodies feel more heavy or is carrying more. Which of your energy bodies is carrying more of the weight, more of the clutter, all of that you've received, all of that you've taken on that is not yours? Where are you seeing more of that clutter? Where are you seeing or sensing or feeling that obstruction, that tightness, that constriction? Beautiful. Just bring that to your mind's eye. Acknowledge that. Beautiful. All right. So now I want you to imagine a radiant waterfall of golden white light. So imagine you're sitting underneath this beautiful waterfall, and cascading down is that golden white light from above your head, washing through your entire body. Feel it go down your spine, clearing your spine. There you go, washing down your spine, dissolving and clearing any heaviness, any fear or energy that doesn't belong to you. Moke shitiarandak aetia para sundo rondo koya hariatata sonomo arandaidia. Let this waterfall wash all over you. Let it move into your body, every cell within your body. And I want you to see this beautiful light, this rain of light moving through all the layers of your being. So the emotional body, the mental body, the spiritual body, and the physical body. Let it wash through and see all that is washing away like below you, just washing away all that is coming off of you. Just acknowledge it. Don't get attached to it. Let it go. With each exhale, I want you to set an intention to release what is not yours. And with each inhalation, set the intention to draw in fresh life force. See your body surrounded by a sphere of light, soft, strong, and impenetrable. This is your sacred boundary. Take a deep breath in and out. Inside this light, you are safe. Inside this light, you are sovereign. And inside this light, you are whole. Haritia nang aria. Mok o shot o shitiarandaya. Arandaya tak orundo ko shotorum. Maya taria shotorum mukoya. Now repeat after me in soft whispers. I release what is not mine. I reclaim my energy. I stand in my light. I release what is not mine. I reclaim my energy. I stand in my light. I release what is not mine. I reclaim my energy. I stand in my light. Ora sitiarandaya. Mak aroto sorundokoya. Maria shuk orindiki shitia. Mario shot orundokoya. Pare shitiaranda ekia toronso. Moria shitiarandakia. Morondoko shititi noko maya tiarandaya. Marendiki etosotorumbukoya. Darana sakiaranda aria shotorum mukoya takiataya orno suku ish eranakia tarasandariata taransandariata taransandariata. Take a deep breath in. Fill yourself up with that fresh life force. Feel yourself in that soft, strong, and impenetrable boundary, that sacred boundary, that sphere of light. Feel the stillness. The clarity. And the expansion in your heart space. And let this be your reset. Osho urundokoye diarandiatia, narandiatia, darantia. It is done, it is done, it is done. Take a deep breath in and out. By the power of three, a perfect trinity, it is done. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. When you're done, begin to bring your awareness back into your body. Bring your awareness back into the environment, the room that you're in. And if you're doing this at night, from this point, you can just go ahead and fall asleep from here. If you're doing this during the day, when you're ready, open your eyes. Welcome back.
May your aura stay luminous, your heart stay open, and your spirit stay free.
Welcome back. So thank you for joining me for another podcast episode. Thank you for joining me today. I really invite you to try this on a daily basis. Not try this, actually. I invite you to do this on a daily basis, keeping your energy clean. And I invite you to come into the community and share what are some things that you've noticed have shifted for you since you've been doing this. I'm telling you, you will notice a difference. You will absolutely notice a difference. And I wanted to say, if you are, especially if you're an empath, an energy healer, someone who works with energy, this is a non-negotiable for you. If you're someone who works with people, so I'm talking about my acupuncturist, my massage therapist, this is non-negotiable for you. You got to take care of your energy, because how we show up in the world speaks a lot through our energy field. So if you're picking up on everyone's energy, that's what you're communicating with others. It's going to be very confusing to people who you are and what you stand for. So take care of your energy field. It's very important. Just as taking care of your physical body is also important. Yeah, just take a few minutes each day to brush your energy field, to sit underneath that waterfall, to call in the divine flames to clear your energy field. That's all it takes for you to feel the benefits of it, and watch your clarity, your peace, and your power expand, your creativity expand, your intuition expand. And if this episode resonated with you, I invite you to share it with someone who can benefit from an energy reset. If you know any acupuncturists, massage therapists, energy workers, empaths, right, intuitives, highly sensitive people, please share with them, because this work right here, it should be non-negotiable for them. They should be doing it every day. Before they come in contact with clients and after they come in contact with clients, is going to really help them to clarify the energy in the presence of others, and also help them to channel that divine light clearly and purely, so that whoever's on the receiving end will receive the fullness of it, and they can also receive the fullness of the healing, the treatment, the activation, right? It's very important. It really affects how we show up in the world, and it affects what we do, our call and our work. So this is a non-negotiable, my dears. If you have any questions, let me know. But again, share this episode with whoever you know need this reset, need to hear this. From my heart to yours, until next time, have a wonderful week.